To be like Jesus, rich blessings from a Sabbath for the land. 6 years thou shalt sow thy field, and 6 years thou shalt prune thy vineyard, and gather in the fruit thereof. But the 7th year shall be a Sabbath of rest unto the land, a Sabbath for the Lord. Thou shalt neither sow thy field, nor prune thy vineyard. Leviticus 25, verse 3 and 4. The Feast of Tabernacles, or Harvest Festival, with its offering from orchard and field, its weeks encamped in the leafy booths, its social reunions, the sacred memorial service, and the generous hospitality to God's workers, the Levites of the sanctuary, and to his children, the strangers and the poor, uplifted all minds in gratitude to him who had crowned the year with his goodness and whose path dropped fatness. By the devout in Israel, fully a month of every year was occupied in this way. It was a period free from care and labor, and almost wholly devoted in the truest sense to purposes of education. In apportionating the inheritance of his people, it was God's purpose to teach them, and through them the people of after generations, correct principles concerning the ownership of the land. The land of Canaan was divided among the whole people, the Levite also as ministers of the sanctuary, being accepted, though one might for a season dispose of his possession, he could not barter away the inheritance of his children. When able to do so, he was at liberty at any time to redeem it. Debts were remitted every 7th year, and in the 50th or year of Jubilee, all land property reverted to the original owner. Thus, every family was secure in its possession, and a safeguard was afforded against the extremes either of wealth or of poverty. By the distribution of the land among the people, God provided for them, as for the dwellers in Eden, the occupation most favorable to development, the care of plants and animals. A further provision for education was the suspension of the agricultural labor every 7th year, the land lying fallow and its spontaneous products being left to the poor. Thus was given opportunity for more extended study, for social interaction and worship, and for the exercise of benevolence, so often crowded out by the life's cares and labors. Were the principles of God's law regarding the distribution of property carried out in the world today, how different would be the condition of the people. To be like Jesus, August 24th.
As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Thank you all for listening, and please join us once again tomorrow for your daily devotional reading. God bless.